Purposeful Sunday, everyone! We are from Life Coach Philippines. Team Cheesecake is here again, spending another fruitful day with you. Our message is inspiring your journey to become a game changer and ready to soar like an eagle. I am Coach Cherry Minas, and with me are Coach Lean, Coach Saivel, Coach Nords, and Coach Rizel, and we are from Team Cheesecake. We welcome you here and let us talk and share. You can also share this to your friends, and please do tag a friend in the comment below and share this link to your FB timeline, FB group, or page so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. Our team is baked inside Coach A Coaching App Skills Blueprint Circle, a paid membership group by Master Coach A and exclusive for coaches affiliated with Life Coach Philippines. To our fellow game changers, if you want to join this membership group, get in touch with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. We want to invite you to be part of our tribe by going through our certification program, Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program is a journey for individuals who seek for opportunities to help transform lives in every domain of life. It is more than just building a professional coaching practice or successful coaching business. It is a pursuit of making a difference worldwide, starting with the space that we occupy. It is a mission of living a life of value anchored on values. This is a movement on awakening the sleeping giants and charging the warriors of our time to arise and advance to protect and nurture today's generation of game changers. For more information, how to start, connect with us through 0917-586-1661. So, what is life coaching? Coaching is a transformative process of helping individuals get from point A to point B with clarity, purpose, and meaning. So, to begin with our topic today, which is life coaching is not a substitute to the power of God to make transformation possible. So, there, let's talk and let's start. So we really appreciate your input, your messages, and your comments to our topic today. Bring them in our comments below. So with our topic today, let's start with Coach Saibel.
Yes, hi. Thank you so much, Coach Cherry. And yes, life coaching, as she said, as is the topic for today. Life coaching is never a substitute to the power of God to make transformation to the life of every human being, and that's true. It's just a way to explain how transformation is possible as created by God. So it's another way from the myriad ways of God on how to bring transformation to human beings. And if you're actually, for example, taking it's the same as if you are taking medications to stay healthy, or to heal a certain ailment. You got to partner it with proper diet and exercise. So the same is true with this. So God is likened to the medicine that you take in order for you to heal, while life coaching is likened to proper diet or exercise, or and exercise, of course. So a person would not even, of course, appreciate God if he does not know God. So one of the ways of knowing God is knowing thyself as a work of a life coach. And of course, appreciating yourself as it leads you to the appreciation and awe of this maker who made yourself a person, who made you to the smallest detail, but making you a beautiful whole. So before I knew life coaching, I was, of course, when I was young, I belonged to, or I grew up to a certain denomination. Um, Before I was baptized as a Catholic, and now I am actually an active member of a Catholic community here in Baguio City. And I am active ever since then, up until this day. But it's only in life coaching where I was able to understand the meaning of reaching the highest potential of God. The highest potential that God wants you to be as a person. So it is actually where I was able to understand the meaning of not living a mediocre life, not living in mediocrity, because you are created special by this being called God. So, well, this is actually just me though. Like, if you're asked to choose between the story of creation, between faith and science, you don't need to choose at all, because science is just explaining how God, in faith, created the universe or created everything in the universe. So it's the same as true with life coaching. Life coaching is just another way to explain and understand how God calls his children for transformation, how God calls his children back to his arms. So life coaching does not replace him, the maker or God, but if it's done in the right way, it magnifies him, God, the maker. Yun lang po. Thank you. Go
Thank
back
you for
back to
that, Coach
you.
Cybel. So, ulitin ko yung pinakalas niyang sinabi, life coaching magnifies the maker who is God. And I'll pick up from what she was saying, that yung self-awareness, which is you can get when you actually go for life coaching, or when you actually be coached, allow yourself to be coached, you become more self-aware. And with that, you find and you know who made you. So if you become self-aware, so sino nga ba ako? Ano ba yung made up ko? Sabi kanina ni Coach Cyvel. And then you'll find that it is God who really made you. So we'll talk more about that with the additional input of the other coaches. But before we go to our next coach, let us greet our viewers today. Hello, Coach Candy, Coach Teen, hello, and Coach Mao. Good afternoon to everyone. Master Coach Hasmin is also here. Hello, Master Coach Hasmin. Thank you for being here. So let's sabi ni Master Coach Hasmin, life coaching magnifies our creator. So yan, thank you. And let's go hear from Coach Nords.
Okay, so blessed Sunday to all of you. So I'm Life Coach Nords. I'm coming in live from La Trinidad, Benguet. So dito po sa Norte, and yeah, this Sunday is a time for Team Cheesecake, a time for sharing what is life coaching is all about. Because most of us, or not everyone, know what is life coaching. And that's what we are doing right now. So for today's topic is, as it was mentioned a while ago, life coaching is not a substitute to the power of God to make transformation possible. Just like healing practitioners and medical professionals do not replace God as the greatest healer. And that is very, very true. I've witnessed when I was on the surgery, when I was, naopera ako sa giving birth sa daughter ko, sa dalawa. So, operated ako. And then, from there, I've still remember that before they started the operation, anong ginawa nila? They prayed. They prayed for God's guidance para maging successful yung operation. They prayed na sana hindi maapektuhan yung bata. At sana makakalusot ako. At sana we live both para walang masacrifice. And that's where I realized that it's really life coaching as a support, or it expands what we are doing. Kung ano mang profession yan, kung ano mang ginagawa natin in our daily life, Yes, we do everything or we do anything every day in our life. We have decision to make. We have we are intentionally doing something. And before we do something, yes, we ask the guidance of God. And we are guided. And that is life coaching. Life coaching is still also a lifestyle na ginagawa naman natin every day. So, hindi natin nire-replace ang life coaching or hindi natin nire-replace si God in life coaching. It's just a matter of supporting or expanding what we are doing right now or expanding kung ano ba yung meron tayo. Yan nga, yung example kanina is yung mga medical practitioners. 'Di ba? Kay God din sila kumukuha ng strength for them to be successful in the operation, for them to be the channel of those pag-opera, yung mga pag-check up sa mga patients. Sa kanyan sila kumukuha ng strength because God is still the greatest healer sa atin. So sa kanya pa rin tayo. So it is not really a replacement. Yeah, it's not a replacement. It's not a substitute. But it's a partner or it's an expansion. So yan sa akin, it's an expansion, it's a support sa lahat ng ginagawa natin. Whatever we are doing, yan, we are praising God, di ba? So ang relationship pa rin natin naman is our relationship between God. So it's just a matter of yung faith natin sa Kanya. So yung lahat ng ginagawa natin is we are offering it to God. It's all about it's all about advancing God's kingdom. So yan yung sa life coaching. So it's not it's hindi talaga siya substitute. Hindi siya talaga replacement. It's yung sabi nga ni Master Coach Hasmin kanina, it magnifies our Creator. And that is true. Tama po yan. Si God, hindi siya dictator. So nung kagabi nga, nung we had this clarity call with Master Coach A, yung sinabi ko nga sa kanya na, kung pwede lang sana, Master, sabihin mo na sa akin kung ano yung dapat kong gawin. Sabihin mo na sa akin kung ano yung susunod kong gagawin. Para alam mo yun, shortcut. Pero sabi nga niya, God is not a dictator. So, ikaw pa rin, alam ni God kung na nasa sayo yan, nasa puso mo yan, pinapakita sayo yan. Sabi niya sa akin. So, sabi ko, tama nga naman. So, yan. Life coaching magnifies our Creator. So, that's it for me, Coach Sherry. So, the other coaches may share also their thoughts about our topic for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that, Coach Nord. So, ang sinasabi ni Coach Nord, maganda yung sinabi niya na she shared her experience about her operation, giving birth, and the doctors who actually performed yung operation prayed to God. And she is saying that these are just way of living. No, these are like medical practitioners. They do that to heal us, but they are not replacing God. So it's like life coaching that it is not replacing the works of God. So we are these doctors, these medical practitioners are doing it for are doing it for God. And Coach Nords actually mentioned that all the things that we do are for God. So other coaches may share later. But before we continue, let's greet our viewers for today. We have, I want to greet a friend or someone that Coach Lynn knows. Hello, Tito Ryan. So ayaw daw niya ng Sir Ryan. So hello, Tito Ryan. Thank you for joining us. Like, we really appreciate you. And also, from the Latin City of Asia, Coach Al, hello from Zamboanga. Buenos dias. Ayan, buenas tardes na, di ba? So, yan, hapon na. So, thank you for that. Please tell us in the comments below what you think about our topic for today. So, there, let's go to Coach Lynn. Coach Lynn.
Hello everyone! Hi Team Cheesecake! Hello Tito Ryan! Okay, generate na rin. And hello viewers po namin. Alright, so ang ganda ng topic natin today. And for me, perfect siya for Sunday since we're talking about God, we're talking about profession, and we're talking about transformation. So let me state ulit yung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon para sa mga bagong viewers natin na kaka-join lang. No? Sabi natin, di ba, actually this is from Master Coach A. Life coaching is not a substitute to the power of God to make transformation possible. And yung take ko dito is, yung before kasi, merong nakandak na class si Master Coach A. And nakalimutan ko na yung title ng class na yun. So, sobrang dami ng klase na na-attendan ko sa kanya, di ba? Pero yung point doon is, pinapakita na hindi natin isa-substitute or hindi natin tatanggalin yung faith natin, yung connection natin kay God, hindi tinatanggal yung church. But it's more on connection kasi kay God. And I remember during that time, I shared yung yung pinaka nag-resonate talaga sa akin na message is yung isang verse dun sa Bible and yung pinaka-question ni Jesus. Kasi if you're going to read the Bible or if you're reading the Bible, di ba, ang dami namang mga question dun ni Jesus. And yung isang pinaka-favorite ko dun is dun sa John chapter 5 verse 6. I have here, meron ako nilist down dito from different version. I have here NIV, sabi niya, do you want to get well? And then from NLT, sabi niya, would you like to get well? And from ESV, do you want to be healed? Okay, so iba-ibang version siya, pero ang point doon is question yon. And knowing Jesus, ang question ko kasi doon una, hindi ba alam ni Jesus na, ito pala yung context nun, nasa siya the healing at the pool. So, ayan, please take time, since Sunday po ngayon, I invite you to visit your Bible, read nyo lang to, John chapter 5. So, nandun siya, nag-start siya sa healing at the pool. Tapos, yung context kasi nito is, may nakita si Jesus, yung man na lying, and nakita niya, and alam niya naman yung condition, no, na ilang years na naghihintay yung tao na yon na gumaling siya dun sa condition niya. And syempre, di ba, knowing Jesus, wala naman siyang hindi alam, di ba? Siya nga si God, siya nga si Jesus, di ba? Pero, bakit siya nagtanong? Bakit kailangan mo pang tanungin yung tao? At saka obvious naman na kaya nga siya na doon. Yung pool kasi na yun, ayan, may nakalagay kasi dito, here a great number of disabled people used to lie, the blind, the lame, and the paralyzed. So, ibig sabihin, yung context doon, yung scenario na yun is everyone, kaya ka nandun, kung present ka doon, ibig sabihin, kailangan ko ng tulong, kailangan ko ng support. Ang problema lang, ang naging challenge doon sa tao na yun is walang nagdadala sa kanya doon sa pool, kaya hindi siya gumaling-galing. Tapos, nandito na si Jesus, alam mo yun, ano yung mararamdaman mo kung ikaw yung tao na yun, alam mo naman na kailangan mo ng tulong, tapos tatanungin ka ni Jesus, di ba? Do you want to be healed? Parang, joke ba to? Pero, di ba, yun siya eh. Same with life coaching. Ganun din kasi yung experience ko in life coaching. Working with Master Coach A and coaches din sa life coaching kasi hindi ka naman, alam mo yun, hindi naman basta ibibigay sa iyo yung answer na ito yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ayan na, ito na yung gagawin mo sa buhay mo. But transformation happens by discovering yourselves and discovering ano ba talaga yung gusto mo sa buhay mo and discovering din ano ba talaga yung hinahanap mo. Marami kasi sa atin, we're asking the wrong question. Alam mo yun, yung ang dami yung tanong sa buhay mo, pero are you asking the right question? And yung question na ba yun ay makakatulong sa'yo. And ayun, observe natin siya. If you change the way you ask yourself, ayun, magkakaroon tayo ng improvement, pagkakaroon ng transformation. And yun nga, going back dun sa journey ko, I really trust yung process dun sa life coaching. And kanina 5 a.m. I remember mayroon akong reflection and let me share. Ito pinost ko siya sa Twitter, hindi ko pa siya na-share sa Facebook. Sinabi ko doon, faith and daily action will make you confident in facing the unknown. Since 'di ba I created a Thrive, yung journey to facing the unknown kasi most of us we don't want to lose our control. We want to be in control of everything. Pero hindi naman talaga siya possible. Kaya most of us, we are worrying. Most of us, we are we're feeling anxiety, basta mga ganun ang feeling, no? Kasi we want to be in control sa lahat na nangyayari sa buhay natin. Pero ang totoo doon, hindi mo naman talaga makokontrol lahat kasi nga, we are not God. Kaya yun yung nag-resonate sa akin kanina. Pero yun kasi, nag-resonate siya sa akin dahil din dun sa isang clarity call namin ni Master. Last time we talk about dun sa naging success path ko na, di ba, nandito na ako ngayon pero hindi ko nakita or hindi ako naging conscious ko ano yung mga pinagdaanan ko before. Alam ko lang may mga unhealthy emotions, alam ko lang ito yung journey ko. Pero dun sa clarity na yun, dun ko siya nakita. And eto, let me read etong exact na chat ko kay Master kanina. Sabi ko sa kanya, yung na-connect ko po, Master, from our last clarity call, kaya explore ako ng explore, gawa ng faith. So if you know me, ayan, kung matagal na tayong friends, ang dami ko talaga pong ginagawa sa buhay ko. And nung una, nagtatanong ako kung connected ba siya, kung aligned ba siya. And yun yung answer doon. And hindi siya talaga yung bahala na system. Kasi wala akong gano'n. Na nung una, nung hindi ko pa ito naintindihan, akala ko bahala na yan. Pero it's not. And after praying, 'di ba? Alam mo 'yon, after praying, may action to confirm kung yung yun nga yung tamang direction para sa akin. Kasi 'di ba, sabi natin, faith without action is dead. Pero how are you going to confirm? How are you going to say na tama yung prayer mo or na answer ni God yung mga prayers mo if you're not going to take action? Kung yes, it's good na nagbabasa tayo ng Bible, pero hindi po siya nag-e-end na nagbabasa lang tayo. So dapat may action tayo, 'di ba? So yun yung reflection ko po kanina kaya excited ako to share sa inyo. And yan, mahaba pa siya. And yung daily action po na sinabi ko kasi kanina, faith and daily action, di ba? Will make you confident in facing the unknown. Now, yung question po ng daily action, syempre may mga part ng buhay natin na, alam mo yun, na may times na alam mo na may kailangan kang gawin, alam mo na matalino ka, kaya mo mag-move, pero may time talaga na hindi ka maka-take action. May time talaga na hindi ka maka-move. Doon may babara ka. And doon po ako natulungan ng life coaching. Alam mo yung life coaching helped me to move forward and take action every single day. Na kung ano yung reason, kung ano yung process na yun, yun yung naging journey ko po in life coaching. And yung last message ko dito, yung pinaka-realization ko is, transformation begins in you. Lagi natin sinasabi, lagi niyo pong naririnig, help is available, healing is possible, but the question is, yung babalik ko ulit sa question ni Jesus, do you want to get well? Would you like to get well? Do you want to be healed? Or do you want transformation in your life? And are you ready to take action? If you answer yes, dun sa mga questions na yun. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Coach Lynn. So, sobrang natuwa ako doon kasi you related it with Bible verse with the teachings of Jesus. And because today is Sunday. So, yun, from Coach Lynn, naalala ko yung class na sinasabi niya, I think it was in January, I believe it was January na we had that class with Master Coach A, and in that class, we were able to learn how life coaching is actually used by Jesus in the Bible. Because Jesus, if you read the Bible, Jesus was always asking questions. Like yung sinabi ni kanina ni Coach Lynn, ang tanong niya, do you want to be healed? Do you want to get well? Hindi kanya gagamutin kita. Kailangan mong mag-get well. Pero tinanong niya, di ba, sabi niya, do you want to get well? Kasi nasa iyo pa rin ang desisyon kung gusto mong maging well at ma-heal. So yan, thank you for that. A beautiful reflection and beautiful sharing, coaches. And ako na yung susunod bago kay Coach Rizal. Pero bago ako sumunod at mag-share din na aking piece, let's greet our joiners. Master Coach A is here. Sabi ni Master Coach A, there is only one God and no one like other. He sends people to our life to help us, support us, and express His love for us. Wow, that's beautiful. And mag-share din ako about that. So, ayan, nag-greet na si Tito Ryan, si Sir Ryan. Hello! Hello, everyone. Blessed Sunday daw. So, blessed Sunday din po. Thank you for joining. And let us know your thoughts below. So, for me, balikan lang natin yung sinabi niya kanina, no? Ang ganda kasi nito kasi dito ko i-relate din talaga yung aking sharing. So sabi niya, ulitin ko yung aming sharing ngayon, life coaching is not a substitute to the power of God to make transformation possible. Just like healing practitioners and medical professionals do not replace God as the greatest healer. So, ang ganda lang nito kasi a lot of people, actually, nagkaroon din ako ng time na I've joined communities who would always refer to the universe. So, thank you, universe, and all that. So, a lot of people who are in the law of attraction na teachings, they call for the universe. And you know what? With life coaching, with the teachings of Master Coach, I was able to actually reflect na, it was also God who made the universe. And as you know that I love science. I'm a chemical engineer by profession. I really love science. And in high school, mga quiz bees, yan, ako yung taga-quiz bee ng science. So, hello sa mga kasama ko na nag-quiz bee ng science. So, yan. Naalala ko, lumaban kami sa Lasal at saka Shanghai's Shek na school. So, magagaling sila. Ayun. And who created science? It's also God. Because a lot of things we don't understand. And ako, I do not go into understanding like yung mga gaano ba kalaki si universe, and even scientists cannot answer that. And we would always go to God that si God kasing gumawa niyan, so we don't know how big that is. And people would go for research, how much can we know, how much of this vast universe do we know. People would go to that, and scientists would actually go to that, but wala pa rin talaga no one can fathom how big the universe is and how great the creation of God is. And we are just a part of His creation. And we don't really know, sabi nga ni Coach Lynn, the unknown. We don't really know what's going to happen when the world is going to end. We don't know, but we are just believing and we're trusting that something will happen, and what we're doing will be, will be rewarded by God. That is why we're living a righteous life, and we're living a life that is aligned to His teachings. Kaya nga, yun nga, nagbabanggit tayo ng Bible, ano ba yung sinusundan natin. So, and kanina nabanggit ni Coach Saivel na she belongs to a denomination, and I'm also a Catholic. But in life coaching, we're not talking about yung religion. It's not about that. But going back to this one, it's about how you do things. How truthful are you? Kasi minsan, yun nga yung may mga, di ba, masasabi ko na, ay, ang twisted ng truth niya. So, saan ka ba naka-base? Kasi di ba, minsan, galing ito lahat sa gusto natin ng healing. Because we've experienced trauma in our life, we've experienced pain in our life, and we want to be away from that pain. We want to get away from that pain. And meron tayong gustong marating. Gusto ko kasi ng ganong experience. Gusto ko maging masaya. May mga ganon tayong idea in our life. But then, alam mo ba talaga kung ano, gusto mo ba talagang forever na masaya? Di ba meron naman talagang para maging masaya, ma-experience mo yung saya, kailangan mong malungkot. So, may mga emotions tayo na anger. Paano yun? Okay lang ba na maging angry ka? So, yung mga ganong tanong, sobrang malalim itong usapin na to. Pero ang gusto ko lang na sabihin is, lahat ng ginagawa natin, sabi nga ni Coach Nords, ay bigay ni God. And hindi kasi siya substitute. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa akin na wag ka na lang magpunta sa church, or wag kang magdasal kay God kasi yung life coaching nakakahil naman. We're not saying that. Actually, sabi nga ng mga coaches ni Coach Saivel kanina, it magnifies the work of God. And you know what? In my experience, I was able to, kasi dati inaaway ko si God. Kasi if you know my story, I really had a very bad childhood. Nagkaroon ako ng trauma, and I hated the world. Kasi I thought I did not deserve to be abandoned and all that. And basta, kung gusto niyo malaman yung story ko, you connect with me. But That's my story. So I hated people. Bakit nila ginawa yun sa akin? So nagdadrama ako forever. Before I met life coaching na, they did this to me. I did not deserve this. And even to God, I was saying, God, I did not deserve this. But you know what? Na-remember ko tuloy yung tanong ng isang bata kay Pope Francis na, why does, ang dami ko na-remember. Tapos yung book na binigay ni Coach, ni Coach Danny kay Master Coach A, si Coach Danny yung asawa ni Master Coach A na, why do bad things happen to good people? Why does these things happen? And I cannot answer that to you, but these things happen. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ka naniniwala kay God. Kaya nga yung sabi ko kanina, babalik na ulit ako dun sa, naghahanap kasi tayo ng healing. Ayaw natin yung nararamdaman natin. Naghahanap tayo ng healing. So we go to different things. Pero alam mo yon, lahat pa rin yung binigay ni God. And nasa sayo, naniniwala pa rin ako na may konsensya at may grace si God. Na ipapakita niya sa'yo kung ano yung tama para sa'yo, ano yung truth. Pero nasa sayo, decision mo pa rin yun. Kaya sabi ni Coach Ling kanina, do you want to get healed? Do you want to get well? So, ikaw pa rin talaga yung magdidesisyon nun. So, kahit ano man yung kung saan ka magpupunta ngayon, if you are bowing to the universe, you know what? God created the universe that you're bowing to. And, relate ako dyan sa, kasi may mga, di ba sa Catholic may mga statue, so may mga, alam mo yun, may mga, I just want to talk about truth. So people would say ganon. So we argue na, we are not praising this statue, they're just the representation. Yung parang ganon. So yun din yung ko na, because I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, hello friends, who are saying that, thank you universe, the universe gave me this one. But you know what? When I came to life coaching, I was able to realize that, you know what? God made all of this. Even the pain, even, alam mo yung mga pinagdaanan ko, I did not choose my parents. I did not choose to be born the way I was born. Di ba? Parang kagaya ni Jesus lang na he was born in a manger. He did not choose that. Maybe if he was given a choice, he would, dahil anak siya ng Diyos, bakit hindi siya pinanganak sa palace? But the reason why you're there, the reason why he was born in a manger, because there's a reason. So, kung ano man yung naging childhood mo, alam man yung pain mo, there's a reason for that pain. And I know that you're looking for, like me, you're looking for healing. And yun lang, ang ko sa iyo is, do you really know who you are? Again, babalik tayo sa self-awareness kasi manggagaling dun sa self-awareness mo kung sino ba talaga, saan to galing lahat. Kasi if you dig deeper, if you know who you are, bakit ako nagalit? Ako kasi ganun yung experience ko, bakit ako nagalit kay God? Kasi ganito nga yung pananaw ko, na mali pala yung pananaw kasi wala nga nagturo sa akin. So, through my, ako kasi nagpa-coach ako, I hired a coach, and through the class I attended with Master Coach, I was able to learn more about myself na, bakit kaya ako nagkakaganon? So, all the coaches here, lalo yung mga nasa Master Builder Apprenticeship ni Master Coach, it would vouch for me and would also tell you that yung naging journey nila na, kaya pala ako ganito. So, si Coach Lee, marami siyang ganyan. Si Coach Nords, may mga revelation kasi dati hindi natin naiintindihan na ito lang yung alam natin. Pero, with the journey, when we trusted God, that, alam mo, lahat ng pinagdaanan mo may reason. So, yun, kaya din ako may compassion na ngayon sa mga tao na you had wrong choices in your life. Yes, you had wrong choices in your life, pero may time ka pa para itama ito. So kung ikaw ay yes, universe, and you're looking at others as the one na you're praising and you're getting your strength from, I'm inviting you to look at it again. And yun ba talaga? Because there's grace, I believe there's grace, and God will show you. Yun. So, just don't give up, and we'd always say that help is available. You talk to someone. So, if may idea ka na, feeling ko kasi ito yun eh. Ito talaga yung feeling ko, ito talaga yung pinaniniwala ko. You talk to someone because maybe you'll be enlightened when you talk to someone. So, we're always here and we're waiting for you. So, yun yung sharing ko. Thank you for listening, and sunod natin si Coach Rizel. So, si Coach Rizel all the way from DCAP.
Yes, thank you so much for that powerful sharing, Coach Cherry. No, so before I'll proceed again, coming in live from the Cup Coffee Republic. So this is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. We are located across Bayanihan Center. So we are inside Pioneer Center compound. Feel free to walk in. No, we're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you want to talk more about this topic that we are sharing with you this afternoon. So before I'll proceed, I will just share no yung comment ni Master Coach A dito sa ating comment box. According to Master Coach A, God created the universe. There are many names of God written in the Bible, and the universe is not one. Now, if you want to read more of it, you can also click the link that she shared in our comment right now, in the comment box right now. So feel free, feel free to read that one that will support you. We also have Master Coach Jasmine. God is all knowing. Okay, so indeed, no? So maraming salamat for sharing that, Coach Cherry. So I want to take off, no? Again, babasahin ko ulit just in case you're just coming in right now. This is actually a topic written by Master Coach A. If you want to read more of it, you can simply type Coach A, no? That's her Facebook page. Then doon mo makikita yung sinulat niya about life coaching is not a substitute to the power of God to make transformation possible. Just like healing practitioners and medical professionals do, not to replace God as the greatest healer. So, as for me, no, I want to take it very personal when it comes to life coaching, which is not a substitute to make to take the power of God make transformation possible. In my end kasi, my relationship with God is actually my utmost priority, no? So before, like, I've said yes in like creating a habitat where inspiration begins and transformation happen because I have encountered a living God, no? Hindi siya God lang ng Bible, no? O hindi siya God lang ng word. It is a living God, meaning to say, habang buhay ako, na-encounter ko yung power na yon. And because that's my reality and it's my truth, no? Meaning to say, na-encounter ko, it became it's like a decision that I always make, no? Every time may mga dinidesisyonan ako, bumabalik ako sa truth ko na iyon, na there is a living God. So because of that, na birth, no, sa puso ko yung to co-labor with Master Coach A in building a habitat like the Cup Coffee Republic to really ignite that inspiration, because she believes, which she is able to cast it with us as well, that through it, no, people can dream again. So no matter how broken, no matter how lost, no matter how hurt you are when it comes to dreaming dreams, no, you are becoming inspired again. But going through it, no, between the word that I read in the Bible and between my reality as a person, nagkakaroon ng disconnect. I appreciate, no, every time I hear yung sermon ng mga pastors, every time I read my Bible and have me time, I really appreciate how beautiful the words are that is connecting to my heart, that is actually so alive. But nagkaroon ako ng question kasi at some point, bakit disconnect yung mga responses ko towards life? No? So, bakit pag sinasabi na sinabi ng word na you do not lie. But for some reason, I found myself at some point lying. No, so maraming sinabi ng Bible na tawag dito na seek ye first the kingdom and everything shall be added unto you. But my reality is not reflecting that. Every time I seek, no, nagkukulang pa rin yung realidad ko. So there is like at some point disconnection, and I'm trying to figure out how to be that, no, how to be the word that God has promised in His Bible. So, and life coaching did that to me. No, so when the word says, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but you can read it at Romans 12:2. When the word said, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind," nag-isip ako, so paano matatransform yung utak ko kung it's been like this for the longest time? Let me read that again. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And then life coaching brought that in my life. No, so nung may coach ako, and every time tinatanong niya ako, at nagkakaroon ng sagot yung bawat katanungan, yung mga blind spot, no? Na kaya pala nangyayari yun sa akin, even if I want to be aligned with the word, there is still disconnection because I am a broken person. No? May mga bagay akong iniisip, may pattern ako sa utak ko na at some point it's just making success so challenging because of the way I am responding to things. But these things I do not know, no? Nagkakaroon ng blind spot. And because of this blind spot, no matter how I try to connect, or the word is connecting naman sa end ko, pero hindi ko siya magawa in reality. Kasi andun siya, no, may tinatawag na blind spot, may tinatawag na bara, at may tinatawag na pattern ng aking pag-iisip na it seems like parating nag-fail yung gusto kong gawin, no? It's like because of growing up, culture, mga bagay na ini-entertain ko growing up, and I am at some point a broken person, no? So through life coaching, sabi nga ni Coach Syville kanina, no, it magnifies the power of God because through it, it connects me to the reality of His Word and how I can make that, how I can live that word that God is saying in the physical realms. So when He said, be transformed, now I can be able to assess, no? Saan yung pattern of thinking ko? That's why may mga mental models na pinag-aaralan sa life coaching kasi saan to nanggaling? Kaya pala kasi may nangyari at some point in my life na it made me so fearful na hindi ako makapag-trust. So now I can be able to like connect na God is sovereign and God knows, is in control, then it's time to trust. No, but kung hindi yan makikita, hindi siya mapaprocess through the platform of life coaching, sabi nga, if done right, if it is a true blue coaching wherein you are being empowered, no, tinatanong ka para ma-empowered kang mag-isip because by the end of the day, we still believe that that you, no, and me, tayo lang talaga yung nakakaalam what's really going on inside our mind and in our heart. So therefore, pag tatanungin ka ng tanong, tamang tanong, no, magkakaroon siya ng tamang sagot. So it is through life coaching, no, in my personal walk with my faith and my relationship with God, it is through life coaching that I am able to have that platform where I can really transform my mind. There is like a renewing in my mind, so I can be able to actually understand, no, the reality of God's word. Then it says, then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Because now you are able to actually know how your mind works or how you are responding on situations, and then you can now align it to the word of God so you can really be able to live and become the person that God called you to be. Coach Sherry?
Thank you for that beautiful sharing, Coach Rizel. Ang ganda nung shinare ni Coach Rizel kasi from her take. So, with that, life coaching, sabi niya kanina, yung life coaching with kung tama yung tanong, malamang tama din yung sagot mo, di ba? Minsan kasi sabi nga ni Coach Lee, mali kasi yung tanong natin sa sarili natin. And how do we know that it's wrong? Kasi kapag ikausap mo lang yung sarili mo, naalala ko tuloy si Albert Einstein. So, yung mali yung tanong mo, mali din yung sagot mo, di ba? So, ang ganda yung sinabi niya, kasi with life coaching, you will be able to process your thoughts. And naalala ko si coach, naging coach si King David. Kasi, di ba, magkakasala, alam mo yung story niya na nagkasala siya dahil mag-isa siya. So, we would always encourage na dapat hindi ka mag-isa. No to isolation because isolation will bring you to damnation. So, gawa-gawa ko lang yon, pero totoo yon kasi kaya nga kailangan mo ng someone to process your thoughts. Kasi kung umiikot lang yun, paulit-ulit lang siya, paulit-ulit din yung ano mo, hindi ka nagkakaroon ng, alam mo yun, paano mo titingnan siya sa ibang anggulo. At sabi nga kanina ni Coach Rizel, how about your blind spots? Hindi mo kasi lahat nakikita. Kaya nga, di ba, may community tayo, and all of us here, we are builders of community or building a community na kung saan doon namin yung tinitibok ng puso namin, doon namin siya ibubuhos at doon namin siya gagawin. Kung ano yung vision, ano yung mission na what we are called for. So, yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Rizel. So, balikan niyo yung mga sharing ng bawat isa sa amin. And yeah, tell us your thoughts. Because as we always say, no to isolation, you need someone to talk to para ma-share mo at para ma-process yung thoughts mo. Kasi baka meron kang hindi nalalaman. So it always takes humility to do that. So yon, akala natin baka kasi ganito, wala kang humility pag ganon. So pride yung umiiral pag, baka kasi ganon, baka pag sinabi ko mali ako, pride kasi yon. So we are called to be humble, to humble ourselves and ask for help and call someone to talk to. So before we end, may mga viewers natin, may mga nasabi sila. Coach Mau nandito siya. Thank you, Coach Mau. Sabi ni Coach Mau, life coaching is not a replacement and will never be a replacement to God. That is so true. We agree with that. And Master Coach Jasmine said, be transformed with the renewing of your mind. So yon, kanina, ang ganda ng we really love to welcome you in this profession, in this life coaching profession, kasi magkakaroon kayo ng journey. Kasi di ba lagi tayong naghanap, nga sabi ko, nasaan si God sa mga pangyaring ito sa buhay ko? Would always say that, and siguro duman sa isip mo na, bakit ganito God? Bakit akala ko ba okay tayo, ganun, pero bakit nga nangyari ito? Sabi ko kanina, why is it that bad things happen to good people? So, hindi ko rin masasagot yon. It will be a conversation between you and God. Ikaw po kasing makakahanap nun. So, lahat kami nag-journey. Si Coach Lynn, meron siyang, nag-journey siya into facing the unknown at yun yung pinaglalaban niya ngayon. Si Coach Syvel, hinahanap niya pa yung sarili niya, pero meron din siyang pinaglalaban. So, si Coach Syvel, ang inaano niya, yung mga singles. So, paano ka magkakaroon ng meaning kahit single ka? Kahit ikaw yung breadwinner, di ba? Paano magkakaroon ng meaning yung life mo na hanggang ngayon na pwede ka na sanang humiwalay, pwede ka nang mag-isa, pwede mo nang gawin yung mga gusto mong gawin, pero kailangan mong tumulong sa family mo. How's that going to work out? With life coaching, how's that going to work out? So si Coach Nords, intentional siya, okay naman siya, dito tayo, okay. Bago ko to gawin, ito iisipin ko muna, pero hindi pa rin siya tumigil sa ganun kasi meron siyang calling na, ano ba dapat kong gawin? So lahat tayo duman sa journey. Si Coach Rizel, umakyat siya 33rd floor, pero naghanap pa rin siya ng purpose. Ano bang purpose ng life ko? So mayroon ako nito, sumasahod ako ng okay. So okay naman yung family ko. Pero is this what life is? So nagtarong siya ng ganun at naghanap siya ng purpose. So ako naman, purpose din sa akin, pero yung purpose ko, alam mo, hinahanap ko kung saan. So, meron akong Dora thing, kagaya ni Coach na kung ano-anong ginagawa. So, meron din akong ganun. So, kahit saan ako nagpunta, kahit yung mga mali, pinasok ko na. Dahil yan, may hinahanap ako. So, lahat tayo may ganun. And with that, with all of this, with our journey, in the end, nahanap pa rin namin na, ito pala yung gusto mo, God. Na ito pala yung mga kailangan naming madaanan para mas makilala ka namin. may personal relationship kasi kay God. So kung ano man, sabi ko nga kanina sa post ko, may kanya-kanya tayong vision. At yung vision mo, ikaw lang yung nakakakita niyan. Hindi ko alam yung vision mo. So kahit minsan, alam mo yung passionate ka, kailangan ganito yung gawin natin. Pero bakit hindi na nagigets? Kasi hindi nila yung vision. So dapat ikaw, matapang ka na itayo mo yung vision mo at ipaglaban mo yung vision mo. So pwedeng yung iba na, maganda yung ginagawa niyo. Pero ito talaga nila naintindihan. Kasi ikaw nga yan. It is between you and God. So ikaw lang makakalam niyan. So yan, yun yung gusto namin sabihin sa inyo, and we really love to hear your thoughts. And before we say goodbye, we would like to invite you to this. So, we are inviting you, Team Cheesecake is inviting you to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. Last May, Master Coach A launched the Be Learning Society, the 10th maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. Ano yung mga perks na to? Number 1 is 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Second is Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every third Saturday of the month. And for this month, it will be on July 17th, 7 p.m. Philippine time. And the third perk is a 90-minute coaching session with a senior coach from Life Coach Philippines. So for this month's mental model, ang topic natin will be the 80-20 mental model mastery. Learn the mental model behind the 80-20 rule and discover how you can apply it in almost every area of your life and accelerate your success. So again, everyone, thank you very much for spending your precious time with us today, even if it's Sunday. Please join us again next week at 1 p.m. for another episode of Life Coaching Talk with Team Cheesecake. Let us go and be game changers. This is Team Cheesecake. Our message is charging your journey to becoming a game changer and ready to soar high like an eagle. Thank you, everyone. So, coaches, let's say love,
Love, bomb,
Love,
boom,
boom.
love,
Love,
love, bomb,
love,
boom,
love,
love, bomb,
Thank you,
boom.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
See you again next week.
everyone.
Bye-bye.